I'm Kristina.
I'm Julia.
I'm the Rado part, and she's the Mazza part of Mazza Rado. I should have probably did it the other way around. Alright.
Oh well.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about college. So, if you didn't know, we're freshmen in college, and so probably a lot of you guys are looking into college now. You're probably wondering, what do you need to know about college? Well, I think the number one thing you need to learn about is food. Because I think the one thing people neglect when they're looking at colleges is food. And let's just say cafeteria food isn't the best.
Yeah.
So I would suggest finding a college nearby places that you can get food. Because where we're on a highway, so you just can't get to any food places.
And we can't have cars, which is annoying.
Yeah, no cars on campus for us.
So your only options are like cafeteria food, ramen noodles, which sometimes you might live on, and then ordering in, but that's expensive. So it's a great option.
Or, yeah, and you normally just eat the food at the cafeteria, and you're like, ew, this is gross, but I'm just gonna eat it anyhow. Alright, number 2. The other thing you probably are wondering about is social life. Like, how will I make friends? Am I gonna make friends? The answer is, you will make friends. It's so easy. Like, I'm her friend, we're roommates, so it worked out. And then, like, you build off other people's friends, and you meet new people, and it's not hard to make friends in college.
No, not at all. There's so many new people that in high school it was harder because there was a lot less people.
And you'll find more people with the
Yes.
same things that you like.
Exactly.
And I mean, we took like a quiz to figure out our roommates, so we didn't like pick each other. So if you're afraid about like you might get a bad roommate, you know what? You're probably gonna find a good roommate. To the camera. Also, like social life on the weekends, it's dead. So
It really depends on which school you go.
yeah, it depends. But like if you're not a partier, I gotta say a lot of times on weekends, depending, some people go home and other people don't do stuff. So I would suggest thinking about things to do over the weekend. Like for us, we'll play apple to apples with friends. We'll just hang out, watch movies.
Or just try not to go home.
Yeah.
There are people here, even though like it may seem like everyone goes home.
And that's another way to make friends, because I held movie nights, and then that way I met people who were bored over the weekend. And trust me, there's a lot of people bored on weekends because I think everyone went home.
Definitely get involved because it may not seem there's a lot, but there's definitely something going on at your school.
Like, I'm a computer science major, join the computer club. I mean, simple. Alright, schoolwork. So, you're probably wondering, how hard is college? Truthfully, I don't think the teachers are that hard. Like, they're harder. Like, the work is more, but the teachers are just as nice as they are in high school. I don't think they're meaner. I don't think they're less lenient. I think they're, like, the same. But yeah, there is definitely more work. Instead of writing a couple of answers to questions, you have to write an essay. So, I mean, it just, like, doubles the amount of work. But you don't have as much class, too. Which is one of the good and bad sides of college. Because you're stuck with a lot of free time sometimes, and other times you're like, I have to get this paper done, I have no free time. Yeah. Oh, biggest thing about college, you will procrastinate.
Time management. Still need to work on that.
Yeah. You will probably pull an all-nighter at least once because you're just not thinking about your time. So, just saying. Let's see. Anything else we... Sorry, I'm just like pointing. You. Let's see. Anything else we can think of about college? Roommates and dorms. Dorm rooms could be pretty spacious. What we did the first day was we asked our RA how to design the room so that way there's more space, because we used to have like bed, and it was not that very spacious. So what we did was we made it circle around the room, so we had the center as room. So I would say first day you move in, find the best space in your room. How to organize your room with the most space, because dorm rooms are small and you're just gonna have to get used to it. Bring posters to decorate your wall, because most likely your roommate won't mind, because they'll have their own posters they want to bring.
And it'll make it more homey for you too.
Yeah. Bring color! So, and having roommates is not that bad. I mean, at our college, we have one bathroom that, like, 3 people share, so we're different than, like, the people who share the big bathrooms. But even the people who have bigger bathrooms that they have to, like, share, they say they have no problem either. So don't worry about bathrooms. You'll find time to use it and stuff. And roommates, I mean, we've had a roommate here, and then she left, and then now we have another roommate coming in, and I mean, even the ones that you don't make such great friends with, they're still nice, and they're very, like, just because they don't hang out with you doesn't mean they're not going to be a good roommate. So, if you don't become best friends with your roommate, it's okay. You will live. You will find a new best friend. Just make sure they have the same schedule as you, because I've seen a couple roommates that don't work out. So, always find a friend. That's probably college in a nutshell.
Yep. Definitely.
Alright, so leave us a comment below on any topics you want us to talk about next time, because we're pretty clueless on what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
So, comments below. Alright, bye!